What's up, my gnomies? Dour Gnome Adventures is back with episode 45 of our playthrough of the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. We have Matt.
6.
Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
Brian.
Ask about Mark's tattoo.
Dimitri.
He's gonna give it to you.
And I'm your game master, Ryan. Odd number episode. I did the hero point refresh.
Ooh.
You guys had a lot of hero points sitting out there, but that's what happens when you don't fight. Or when you
Whose
roll
fault is that?
When you roll well, all those crits. And then we have another hero point on the line for a recap.
I mean, I'll take it if nobody else wants.
We were railroaded into visiting the Sandpoint Cathedral.
That was the previous episode.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday. But we actually started we started in the cathedral because Risa's son, who runs Risa's place, because she passed away like a month or two ago, was worried about his sister. Mm-hmm. So he came up to Brinna in the cathedral. Let's be fair. Brinna is the most noticeable one of us, height-wise.
That's fair. I'm also purple.
Yeah, but I'm a walking bush, so I'm small size. So you if you glance at the crowd, you probably think that there's a space to stand there, but no, it's me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I do also glow. My skin physically glows. I bioluminesce.
Oh, that's true. That's true, and it is after dark. So yeah, you're a walking rave, complete with the mind-altering substances. Anyway, Risa's place is place where they serve alcohol, so of course we went.
It is a tavern, yes.
Then Risa's brother, whose name again escapes me.
Voger.
Thank you.
It spelled like Roger, but with a V.
It's like V'ger, but he's not a problem for the Enterprise.
Mm. Or Venger, who plagues the Dungeons and Dragons kids.
That guy. He told us his sister hasn't been sleeping well, and she's in the basement making busy work, because she has nightmares and she doesn't want help, but he worries, so he's gonna bring us down to the basement, which he did. She was upset. She told him to leave for sharing private stuff, and then we got her to share private stuff. So she's been having nightmares. She thinks it's something connected to her mother's passing, because the nightmare is very particular. It's like her mother is milking a cow, but then the cow talks to her in her mom's voice, and her mother splits into a horror of some sort, and there is a stench of rancid milk.
You missed a weird detail. Mm-hmm. When she looks in the bucket, it's full of wood lice rather than...
Oh, yeah.
She spills the bucket that's not milk, it's wood lice.
Yeah. I'm not sure, despite being a plant, I'm not sure of the significance of wood lice.
Yeah, all of the iconography here, I just I wrote it down and I keep looking at it and just doesn't make sense.
Right. Well, we couldn't figure it out at the time. We just gave her generic advice to maybe speak to spiritual leaders, whether it's Father Xantus, who's literally up the cliff. Theresa's place is right under the cliff on which the cathedral sits. There may be an ancient Thessalonian ruin, both under and next to Risa's place.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I mean, she was in the basement.
Right. And Brinna recommended a Varisian solution to a Varisian problem, talking to whoever took over Madame Niska Mavashti's place for
we were going to get a Harrow card reading.
That is actually something I brought up when we were at breakfast the next day, because it hadn't occurred to me while we were talking to...
Really?
Oh, okay.
I thought that was then, but okay. Then we went to bed, to our various dormitories, because I don't know about you guys, but Trav doesn't actually have a bed. He just walks into the forest and becomes one with the trees.
This is a forest bed.
Yes. Well, he has to cross a riverbed to get there, so...
It's a lot of beds.
Yes. Then we met for breakfast, and we discussed our next steps, and we decided to bother the mayor first.
Mm-hmm.
And the mayor gave us permission to go poke around in the glassworks. She gave us her backdoor key.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She also said we have to do this at night when no one was around.
Yeah. So we're not doing that now, but that is our plan. Oh, wait.
She gave us the key. We could do it whenever we like.
True, but an important point that happened in between those is we leveled up to 7.
Yeah, we also talked to Brodert.
Yes, I did. We did.
Well, we saw the mayor on the way to Brodert. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Funny thing happened on the way to Brodert's.
And then we told Brodert he's right, and he said, I know. And then we told him how right he was. And he was like, I knew I was right, but that's new. Then we decided that we were going to go to the cathedral. Oh, that's right. Actually, one thing we didn't discuss about leveling up is that Trav's capacity for nuts has increased. I now have a max of 4 pairs.
So I guess when you slept, you got a new...
Yeah, usually...
New one dropped?
The oldest pair expires. You know, my nuts come with expiration dates, so you really need to gobble them before midnight.
Honey, wake up. New nuts dropped.
On the 4th day of Nutmas.
And from there...
We got Ilsawari, says we want to go underneath the cathedral to try once again to reconnect the teleportation circles to the pit, which I, again, for the record, am against.
Right. Oh, and one thing that we discussed was potentially casting Cleanse Affliction on whoever that guy who's currently in the cathedral is. Because if the Bog Dragon's thing isn't just poison, but like a disease or maybe even a curse, Cleanse Affliction could potentially counteract that and like remove it if cast out of Trav's brand spanking new rank 4 slot. But the plan is generally to go down there, try to link the teleporter. I'm going to suggest the Rip Nugget Slayer. Yes, I know it's 2 levels up, but we also talked to Brodert and he mentioned paying us for maps.
Yeah.
And we didn't really map the goblin side of that level.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing we didn't actually get to into the goblin part was the kennels.
Well, no, there was also like a barrack for the elite that was guarding Minergul, and we just kind of entirely ignored that room. I mean, we assume it's just one room. We never even checked. We were fighting the 6 goblin commandos.
There was the goblin kennels. You're correct on that one. You didn't go in that room. And in that barracks, or just off that sleeping quarters where you fought Minergul, just before that, there was another room that they told you was probably, I think somebody told you was storage.
Ah, okay. But also, we haven't actually, besides Dorian, I don't think any of us have actually gone into Minergul's room.
Right.
Is that relevant?
I don't know. Maybe, like, now we found out that Minergul had a close relationship with both cultists and a certain slab housing a demon that Trav sat on.
Minergul really got around.
Right. So, maybe she has a little black book of everybody she's kept in touch with.
We're going to find a secret compartment with a little red dress, too.
It doesn't have to be red.
Yes, it does.
Could be black.
Red ones go faster, Dimitri.
But if you guys, so actually, what is very helpful for you on the map that Tunk gave you, drew for you, he mapped out the whole like goblin area. So you have those the storage room and the kennels mapped for you.
So what you're saying is we're going to have one side of the map that's been pristinely and meticulously crafted by Limtric's artistry. And on the other side, we just have Goblin Scratch.
You can copy it. Although this is also done by Tunk, who very famously never left his room.
Right. Yeah, I did misremember that layout.
But yeah, so where we pick up is you guys are on your way back to the cathedral to head underneath.
We don't really need Father Xanthus for this, do we? We can just go down.
That was the original plan you guys said.
Well, last time we did it as a courtesy, and also because we had 2 experts with us, and Father Xanthus would make a total of 4, and then 2 people could try. This time we only brought Ilsoari, so it's only going to be Limchik and Ilsoari trying.
All right. So you guys make your way down with Ilsoari.
Ah, yes. This is the square room with a...
The hot room.
Yes, the hot room. 5 pillars arranged in a pentagon around a central slab, 2 feet
with
tall.
a 7-pointed star on it.
Yes, but also a bunch of flashing runes along its sides.
Mm-hmm.
And last time, I think Limchik was discussing, like, you gotta wait for the pattern. Or maybe it was the NPCs talking to each other.
Ilsoari looks to Limtrick. I will work to aid you.
No pressure on me there, Ilsoari, huh?
I have all the faith in you.
And none of the hero points.
Also,
You got a hero point.
But
Right, but
Ilsoari
Ilsoari doesn't have any.
So
He's no
what?
hero.
What are you thinking you're gonna roll?
I'm rolling occultism.
Limtrick, he's our man. If he can't do it, we'll try tomorrow.
I have a deeply stupid question, Ryan. Thessalonian lore wouldn't be better, would it?
Let me see here. No.
Okay. Then let's go to work, Ilsoari.
And he easily aids you. Actually, that is going to be a +2 on your aid.
A critical success. Yay.
Isn't it nice when the GM rolls?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 32 total.
A 32 total.
Before aid?
No, that's with the aid, Dimitri. That's why it's total.
So he's helping guide you as you're like activating like these flashing runes throughout these pillars, and he's like this one, and he touches over here on another one because it's like across from you.
Yes,
and as you're
I'm
doing that,
glad. I thought I missed that one.
and you see the pillars all just kind of turn a little bit, and then there's just a bright flash, and then it goes back to the
Regular pattern?
regular different patterns of flashing, but it doesn't seem the same. Like you definitely feel like you've changed the energy in here.
Did we succeed, Ilsoari? I think we may have done.
Well, we can just test it.
I think we have. And you said the Rip Nuggets lair is where you were working on attuning to, right?
Yeah, I like that it's behind a secret door.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian, does that assuage any of your concerns?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
There are dooms for Sandpoint, is what Brian knows.
So does Brinna. We had a preview. I mean, yes, Brinna broke the snow globe.
It's true.
I mean,
All signs pointed to letting out the souls.
soul globe. Yeah, there we go.
Just my voice does not go up that high. Just let your soul glow.
Let's get it on. It's time to get down.
Yeah.
So Ilsoari says, "Are you heading down? Are you gonna teleport?"
I think we may.
Well, I think we can do the thing just so Brenna is not concerned that something's going to pop in from the other side. Pop in, pop back, and then it's used. Nobody can come back today.
Sounds good to me.
So he says that he's gonna leave you guys to do your thing, and I'll just use the rope to climb up.
You gonna be all right?
Oh, I was once a young adventurer like yourselves.
Until
I look at his knees.
Don't look at me like that.
No, we should look into building some stairs so we can get up and down if we're going to be teleporting in and out.
That's a good idea. And not even joking around, maybe a ramp?
Yeah, then we can get cows up and down.
Cows for the rancid milk.
Let's engage the Sandpoint Carpenters Guild. Maybe they'll actually do this work.
All right.
That is a callback to our Rise of the Rune Lords campaign, where the Sandpoint Carpenters League refused to help us build on Chopper's Island.
I wonder why.
You could say it was bad blood.
All right, so you guys can... Let's see here.
Shall we imminentize the eschaton?
Do the Zoom. This meeting could have been an email.
Definitely.
Email. This email could have been a meeting.
This meeting could have been a fist fight.
That's always true.
He still can. We've got 15 minutes.
Dimitri, take me 5 minutes to get in the car. Do not tempt me.
Yeah, but the traffic.
Yeah, and so?
Well, either you'll cool off by the time you get here or the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can spend another just 10 minutes in envisioning your activity, and poof.
We picture ourselves in Rip Nugget's lair.
Fatumsh.
Yeah, you spend about 10 minutes together, and each one of you pops up in Rip Nugget's lair.
Are we?
Half of you are on one side, and the other half are on the other side.
So half of us have to deal with bones.
Yep. You scatter the bones as you appear on that side.
Speaking of, it's not right having your molecules scattered all across the galaxy.
Yeah, where's Cole Meany when you need him?
Montgomery Scott.
Let's put somebody in a wall.
This is why I didn't want to do this.
Time seems to have been paused. I cannot move.
All right. Making sure I have everybody's toe.
That's 3.
Well, not mine, because I'm still seeing myself in the central chamber of the once and maybe future goblin throne room.
Well, it's still a throne room.
There you are. You are under a goblin.
Under? I don't see a goblin there. So that's you.
Yeah.
That's all you.
All right. So you guys are in this room. The bones scatter. Keith and either Birch Slapper or...
Birch Slapper.
Okay, Birch Slapper is with you. And where do you go?
Are there any recent traces of anybody having been here besides us?
Roll survival.
Sure. I have that.
You want a
Public?
secret roll, Ryan?
Secret.
Okay, blind GM roll. I don't know if I'll survive this.
Is that an exploration activity track? It is.
Limtrick, you're looking around and you see footprints everywhere and you're confident somebody has been here. Trav and Brenna, you are confident otherwise.
I mean, I specifically wanted to know besides us.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
okay. Right.
Somebody or somebodies may have critically failed.
Well...
So we don't know who is right and who is wrong.
2 people say that no one else has been here. Sorry, you've been outvoted. Yay, democracy.
I mean...
Do the bodies look any more gnawed than the last time we saw them?
No, they don't.
So at the very least, sausage hasn't returned.
Right.
Somehow, sausage returned.
Somehow sausage.
Hey Ryan,
Turn of the
I'm
sausage.
sorry. Can I make one as well? You said it was survival.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Is this considered underground? I was looking at my feet. So
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yep.
Favored terrain.
There's supposed to be a private GM room.
Yep. Why don't you roll it again? I don't want to give away what everybody rolled.
Is Birch Slapper trained in that? Yes, actually, Birch Slapper is trained in survival.
Can he speak?
I speak plant. I can ask Birch Slapper to track.
Dorian is not real sure.
Okay.
You want to laugh? So is Keith. Keith is also trained in survival.
But so you guys are in this room. You believe that somebody has been here, yet somebody has not.
Quantum ogres.
Okay.
Well, while we're here, why don't we just look into the goblin tunnels so we can get an accurate map of them?
Sounds good.
Okay, why not?
All right. So you guys head south out of this room into the tunnel where the secret door led you in.
Well, I was specifically talking about the Minergul side, but we can check the kennels first. You guys want to do kennels first?
Sure.
Oh, that door is open. Does it look open?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that the barred door? I'm not sure which door was barred.
You know that the goblin... Well, Dorian knows that the goblins came through this door originally.
Yeah. I remember that
and
fight.
they ambushed you when you were setting off the traps. So you guys make your way into that trapped room with where the taxidermy Sandpoint devil is, with the two spider traps on each side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the door that goes...
Chunk did tell us that, what's his name, Ripnugget set off all the traps. Well, traps, not sure if all.
And I assume you guys make your way, spend some time over this door, and Brenna, and you're standing there. You look like you're looking over this door. It doesn't look to be trapped. You listen at the door, and you don't hear anything behind the door.
Okay. Well, we open the door.
All right. You open the door to this room, and you have a 10-foot hallway. You see another door directly in front of you, maybe 30 feet, 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the room does curve to the south from there.
Now, let me ask you, does that door directly ahead look as barricaded as it looks on the map?
Yes. So when you see this door, you see all kinds of shit piled up against this door.
Okay. And is there actually still light coming from, like, this direction?
No, actually, it's been days. All that wood would have been burned up by now.
Gotcha.
Would you like a light spell?
Well, I actually currently have one on the token, so we'll say yes.
Pick your color, because apparently I can pick the color of the light spell.
All right.
I don't care.
So you make...
Magenta, why not? Yeah, it'll match my natural coloring.
You make your way into this room, and as you enter, you see it open up to the south. The cave smells musty, particularly toward the southern end, where the chamber narrows down to a wooden door. 2 barrels set against the west wall, while 4 nests made of furs and rags lie heaped in a wide alcove to the east. To the northeast, a set of wooden double doors has been boarded over. Those are the doors there to the northeast.
Okay.
See? Corpses on the floor? Is that right?
No, sorry. I was just moving.
They were moved from elsewhere.
Yeah.
They continue retreating.
Flee, corpses, flee. So, shall we search the room?
Yes.
Perhaps we should, yes. Is that door to the south open?
Yes.
What do we see through that?
So through that door,
Hey.
You see...
Hay is for one of the animals that goblins don't like.
You see straw and hay covering the floor. And it's just a stone cave with a door.
Here we go. Okay, search. Want a perception or...
Sure. You search the upper room here. Dorian, you don't find anything.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Light spell heightens to 4. The orb sheds light in a 60-foot radius and dim light for the next 60 feet.
No.
We glow a lot more than previously.
Oh, great.
So you guys don't find anything in the goblin beds up here. There's like 4 beds in that little alcove there to the east, just north of the fire. There's nothing around there. The barrels, you actually open up one of the barrels, and it smells like pickles.
Goblin pickles.
Not what I was expecting you to say.
Yeah, I was like rancid meat, rancid pickles?
Wait, was that monster eating these pickles, which is why it smelled like vinegar in that other place?
Dun, dun,
Like,
dun.
Is it all tied together? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, we look in the
goblins?
barrel. Do we find red herrings inside?
No.
Pickled red herrings.
Delicious.
Hold on real quick. I'd like to roll nature. That's going to be 4 on the die. Are these kosher or dill?
Kosher pickles or dill pickles? What are you talking about?
Yeah, kosher
Are they?
pickles.
Really? Okay.
Well, see, this is what happens when you roll a 4 on pickles.
You stick your hand in to rummaging for a pickle in the juice, and you can't find one. It just smells like pickles. It's probably just the pickling juice is left.
You know, pickle brine is actually really good for a hangover, so this is coming with us.
You have a goblin pickle?
You know, I grew up in the hagfish, so
Pickle brine is pickle brine. Do you guys want to go down to the straw?
Sure, let's go search through the rat shit.
Why not? I am detecting magic, not that I expect to see anything.
Magic rat shit.
All right. Let's go in there.
My shit is magic.
You spend a few minutes going through the straw. Who all goes in there?
Me.
Oh, I know what the problem's going to be, but I forgot about it out of character, and I don't know about it in character.
Yeah, it shouldn't last that long, but yeah, sure.
No. He'll tell us in a moment.
You guys are rummaging through this straw. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception.
Blind?
Yeah.
Blind GM roll.
Does whatever is in there have blood?
Not anymore.
Buddy, I'm going to be so annoying. I have 15 feet of blood cells. Which also means I should be checking every subsequent door from here on out.
So as you guys are going through this, mostly what you're finding is giant spider parts, like pieces of giant spider legs and animal bones. You do find the human finger that's been gnawed on, but interestingly, it's got a ring.
Of course it does.
On it with an amethyst.
Does detect magic pick up an aura?
It does not.
But it's an amethyst ring.
It is
That's
an amethyst
true.
ring.
Yes.
And let's see who found that. Oh, that was Brenna who found that. So
Sweet.
That doesn't look like it belongs to anybody you used to know, does it?
I don't know. Does it?
Nope.
Good. It's loot then. It's guilt-free.
With that,
loot.
I'm also going to need fortitude saves from everybody.
There it is.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let us roll. Save for the fortitude.
All right. Dun, dun.
What do we got?
26.
24.
26, 24,
17.
Dorian got a 27.
27. You all feel fine.
For now.
For now.
Do we
this
feel
ring,
critically fine?
yeah, there's some critical fine in there. And, Brenna, you think that ring will fetch you about 65 gold pieces?
Very cool.
So, more treasures. Treasures for all.
Treasure for me, anyway.
You look pretty
I don't know. You already had the treasure. It was the pickle juice we found along the way.
That's true.
All right, you guys go back up to that boarded up door.
We kind of explored that passage from the other side, except it wasn't us, except for Dorian.
That's true. It was a different us.
So I guess once we open, Dorian's spider PTSD triggers, and then we close it again.
Just start bobbing up and down.
God, I forgot about those stupid spiders. Oh my god.
All right,
Bob,
so you guys
Bob
go to
is
that door.
Bob
And,
is an action. At one
Bob,
point.
Bob,
Yep.
Bob, 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 Bob.
and I guess you guys are going to make your way up towards where you guys, the previous party found Meaner Ghoul.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
There's plenty of other secret doors, like on levels below and whatnot, so should also be looking for secret doors here.
Yeah,
Well-
let me know when you want to look.
Oh, all the time.
All the time? Always?
Okay, so you guys are always searching.
Why did I close that door?
Why did you?
Because I got stuck between spaces somehow.
All right. Up here in this area, you are not finding any.
What's going on here?
That was the storage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the room that you didn't
Go into.
go into.
Okay.
Maybe there's more pickle juice.
Sure.
So you go into this room that Tunka told you was storage. The walls of this room are stacked high with barrels and crates atop which are further stacked bulging burlap sacks. The room smells of pickle brine and spoiled food.
Huh.
So there is more pickle juice. Awesome.
Just walking away with all the loot today.
It's a veritable cornucopia of pickle brine.
That it is.
There's you notice that there's like go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure.
Well,
Find or
I'm
otherwise.
there.
You can do otherwise.
Public.
And what do we got?
This is my new favorite. This is apparently my new favorite number to roll. Sure.
Wow.
The ranger doing what rangers do.
Natty 20 for a 33.
All right. You're looking around this room, and the first thing you notice is there's a couple barrels where that smell of brine is coming from. The lid's sitting off. It's just like propped up. You look in, and it's dry. But you also see like there's a spot on the ground that is devoid of dust. It looks like a goblin was sitting next to the barrel, eating pickles.
Did we seriously just CSI pickle barrel?
A goblin lay here. The pickles were cut.
Additionally, you find a crate with what look like well-preserved fruitcakes, and you look in there, and there's like 6 of them. You get a good whiff of them, and they smell delicious.
How do they still smell delicious?
It's fruitcake. They never go bad.
Fruitcake is delicious. There's a lot of rum in there.
Okay, fair point.
And dried fruit, man. Like, I really, I'm gonna have a moment here. I really do feel like fruitcake gets a bad name.
It do.
When it's done well, it's like candy.
Also, compared to our travel rations?
Oh yeah.
We can wash it down with pickle, right?
You could wash it down with pickle brine, yes.
All right. What do you guys do?
Perceive secret doors with that?
Obviously,
No?
we didn't find any.
No, you don't find any secret doors.
Because when you said there's a suspiciously clear spot, I'm like, there's a secret door. Nope, just a goblin eating pickles.
Yes. It was just the goblin secret when he was digging into the food rations. Shall we search the little barracks?
Is Minergul's crumpled corpse still here where it was dropped by...
Drop
no.
it unceremoniously on the floor.
No, you don't see any more bodies in here.
And is this room any more torched than Dorian remembers it?
No.
Because we got told by Tunk that Ripnugget torched everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that was left.
But there was enough evidence out in the main room that
There was enough everybody's.
yeah, there was enough everybody's there.
But we haven't found Minergul's body.
No.
I mean, I'm sure that's never going to be a problem again.
Right, yeah. When has that ever popped up to hurt any adventurer?
Search the room where the goblin commandos had their beds.
I think
Why
that
not?
sounds like a lovely idea.
All right. You can go ahead and roll.
Public?
No.
Oh, okay.
Blind GM perception.
Ryan apparently refuses. Brian refuses.
I had already clicked the thing.
Oh. You guys flip the beds and everything, and you find a few broken arrows, but that's about it.
Okay. My exploration activity is detect magic, by the way, so if anything detects magic, please let me know.
You don't detect or find any secret doors or anything in here.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll over your rolls for the next room.
To the Vich.
Minerals, the Vich.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's in the same condition that it was left in by Mizuki after she tipped everything.
Wow.
Still proud of that.
Minergul had quite the temper.
Mm-hmm. What a slob.
Does anybody who have religion want to do a religion on the trashed idol?
Sure.
Can we?
I mean, I don't remember if we did that with the previous characters.
Would you like a recall knowledge?
Yeah.
I shall roll the
Sorry.
No, well, I'll click recall knowledge in case nature's relevant.
Yeah, all of you pick up that this is was a shrine to the Sandpoint Devil. Though it's in multiple pieces after being knocked over, you can clearly make out the wings and the horse head and a horse rib cage and such.
Silly horse.
And of course, Minergul being a goblin, there is like zero chance that she actually recorded her interactions with anybody.
It's kind of weird for any goblin to have a shrine to a fire horse.
Fire horse, terrible and scary, therefore powerful enough to worship?
All right. So that's everything in this room. There are no secret doors that you have found.
Doesn't mean that there are no secret doors. Let's keep looking, everyone.
Right. We didn't find any, so let's look again.
Everyone get your pickaxes and we can start digging. If we find a door, then we'll know we found a door.
Pickle axes?
No pickle axes.
You guys, I assume at this point, kind of make your way down towards the next level?
Yeah.
Or you're pretty confident with the second level?
I think we are... Do we want to go to the second level? Because we can, but I don't think there's anything in there that...
Dorian begins walking towards the second level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would we stay up here?
It wouldn't be a stay up here. It would be a use the teleporter to go back to town.
Pourquoi?
I don't remember. We were going to do something in town, but like the glassworks isn't until nightfall, so yeah, okay.
We have all day.
That is true. Perhaps I have prepped wrong spells because I didn't expect to be here today. But then again, don't look
There we go.
gift Sandpoint Devil in the mouth.
Gift anyone a Sandpoint Devil. So
Well,
are we
listen,
still exploring the second level, or are we going down to level 3?
Well, right now I don't exist, so I can't tell you. My token has disappeared and has failed to inform me where I exist.
We've explored level 2, right? Did we basically just have the stairs down within the level?
Right, but there's a bunch of different secret stairs that go down if you wanted to take one of those.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was alluding to those. Dorian thinks we should take one of the secrets down rather than the main entrance.
You guys are going to the second level, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and I exist in the pit very briefly.
There we go.
All right.
There is no token in this scene which gives you visibility of the area.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, my gosh.
All right, but only one. We have 7 dooms to account for.
One Mississippi.
Limb trick.
One to Mississippi.
Okay.
To Mississippi. To Mississippi.
What's the chances that you guys go down a hall or a set of stairs that I have not prepped for?
100%.
7 out of 10.
All right. I think I got everybody on the map. You guys are all in the same room with where you guys originally came in and fought.
Oh, that's right. The toilet. We didn't explore the toilet.
I mean, Rise of the Rune Lords, Thistletop has that one secret door in the shitter.
This was like holding cells, as you said, that they were just kind of taking shits in.
Yeah, you got the idea that they were using them as holding cells.
Yeah.
Shitting cells.
No, there was actually like a chamber pot in here.
Right.
And again, yeah, you see the 4 holes in the corners of the room, and there's chamber pots along the wall. There's chains against the wall.
Guys, we want to do a deep dive.
So they would torture somebody by locking them up
Dorian
in the
walks
shitter?
downstairs.
Okay.
I'm just going to cast detect magic in the shitter.
You don't detect magic.
No magic shit this time.
No.
Well, is there actually in any of the holes that are in the...
No, you don't. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
No bones, no nothing.
I don't believe you, but all right.
Empty.
It's fantastic loot in there. I know it. All right. Where
Jump
exactly
in.
were the secret doors again? We had
All right.
one.
So there is.
Hold on. There was one here in this hallway
Yes.
going towards the temple.
Yep.
There was another
Further south.
here in the slimy boy room.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't secret, but it was locked.
Correct.
Yeah.
It hadn't been opened in however many fucking...
And then there was also the stairs up by
The Caligny
where the
stairs.
Right.
And
All right.
all one.
They did say that those stairs eventually lead to the Darklands, Shadow Realm, whatever they call the under stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you just keep going downstairs far enough, I guess you would end up there, right?
yeah, it's
if
the
there are
Shadow Highway.
All right. So those are like your 3 ways down, or you can go through the pit further.
Yeah, we can just jump down the pit. What do y'all want to do?
Dorian was talking about going downstairs.
Well, yeah. Which stairs are we going down? This is my.
I keep forgetting we have choices.
Mhm.
No, it's that Illusion of Free Choice comic.
The stairs in the Caligny area are going down into the Darklands, right? Those are not
Eventually, yeah. I mean, like I think that's more of a natural cavern, whereas down in the south is more of a worked area.
Gotcha. One of these 17 secret doors, I think I would like to use that to go downstairs.
You want to use one of the secret doors. You don't feel like, and I think I gave this to you before when you guys were here. You don't feel like anybody had used the secret doors.
Oh yeah, that
in some time.
Good, sorry.
Yeah. So you want the one that's closest to the chapel, or in the vinegary slime boy?
The chapel one was actually secret. So
Yes, I know.
If you want to stealth, I would say that one.
Well, this one isn't necessarily secret, but this also indicative that they don't particularly know about it.
Fair.
But yeah, I'm down for the temple door.
All right.
Not that I
So
know
you
where it
guys
actually
open the temple door, and the stairs descend into darkness.
Okay.
Let me
Into 60 feet of bright light. sorry.
I think you guys should be able to go down there, and it should bring you out on the next map.
Okay.
Another teleporter?
I'm so excited.
Yep, there's Dorian. Hey, I found it. I went to the right place.
Cannot read properties of undefined. Reading ID.
We should let
I might have to-
Dorian
Ryan, I'm
stealth ahead.
just trying to move forward. Tell me when to stop. Just a
All right, stop right there.
Cool.
All right, so where you're at now, you guys head down these stairs 20 feet below in the darkness. You end up in a T-shaped room that the bottom part of the T. The eastern sides of this T-shaped chamber drop into a 5-foot wide, 15-foot deep trench. 6 human skulls, each supporting a partially burned black candle, line the edge of this trough. The skulls are positioned so that every other one looks east instead of west.
How far ahead is this?
This is so you got what Dorian being at the bottom of the stairs here.
Yeah, I'm asking because I'm still at the
Yeah.
stairs, and that's why I'm asking Dorian, I guess.
So Dorian, that's about 15 feet from where you're at.
Yeah, and sorry, can you repeat the question?
Just where these skulls are, the skulls on the...
15 feet from me, in front of me.
I see one here, and then there's, I guess.
Yeah, from your vantage point, you can probably only see the one in the corner. Dorian can probably see 5 of the 6.
Okay.
Dorian relays the information. It's around the corner. There's skulls facing one way or another.
I could probably detect magic if I was off the stairs, because it's an emanation that doesn't really turn corners much.
What are your exploration activities while you guys are doing all of this?
I'm
Detecting magic.
I'm repeatedly casting shield.
Okay.
I do not have the option to search for secret doors, so I am tracking.
You're tracking? Okay.
Yep.
What about Dorian?
Is stealth an exploration activity?
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
Dorian, you're trying to avoid notice. And then Limtrick, you're tracking. What exactly? You're just like looking for other tracks?
Yeah, anything identifiable that's not us.
Okay.
At the other door, next to the slimy boy chamber, we figured out that like there were no marks at all before we pushed that door. I don't remember if we made that check in this passage.
All right. So with that now out of the way, what do you guys do at this point? How do you want to proceed as you, Dorian, you enter the room, you see these skulls.
Dorian wants to stealth forward a little bit to see what he can see around the corner to the south. It's about a 5-foot step in front of me.
So you're gonna move there, and as you move out, you can see around the corner through the T. Let's say you can make it and kind of peek around the corner and see that there's that sixth skull down there.
If you guys will let me, I would like to get to the corner and cast Detect Magic.
All right. If you want to step up to the corner and detect magic.
That was actually a question for the party. Do you guys want me to?
Yes, do it.
You too.
Be decisive.
All right.
And it is heightened to 4th. So if there is, let's place the 30-foot emanation centered on me. There you go. So if in that emanation there is a magic aura, I should be able to pinpoint the source of the highest rank magic.
Yeah. But as you come around that corner, you, the candles atop these skulls flare. And
It's
the
me.
skulls shriek out this fearsome, mind-numbing howl. And I'm going to need will saves from everybody.
Ah, god damn it.
Even over by where I am?
Yep, even up the stairs.
All right.
Wait. I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember that I'm a superstitious Leshy. And I will use Leshy superstition.
Yep, and we're waiting for that to happen. Yeah, we're going to use it.
A 4? I think I'm going to use a hero point as well.
What save is this again, Ryan? I'm sorry, I lost the plot.
Will save.
Thank you. It's better. Not better enough, though, I don't think.
A 6 is better than a 4. My total is 22.
All right. So we got a 22 from Trav. What does Limtrick have?
22 as well.
22 as well. What about Dorian?
21.
21. And Brenna?
28.
28. Brenna is frightened 1.
No, I'm not. I have bravery.
The rest of you are frightened 2 and fleeing as long as you remain frightened.
I still don't understand, Ryan, how I am affected by this around the corner and up the stairs.
Was it
hear
a
it.
sound effect?
Yes.
Ugh.
All right.
I'm more impressed that the skulls apparently couldn't see Dorian. Dorian was really good at stealth.
Yep. So it says right here, all creatures in area, the stairs and the eastern trough must attempt a will save. Let's see here. I put those both on.
I still need it. There we go.
Trav is frightened and fleeing. Brenna is not. And Limtrick. And Limtrick, you can just stay there for your turn when initiative comes up.
Sure.
Rather than leaving the map.
And
having to deal with that.
Level.
Yeah. But this is going to be initiative. As
This is ridiculous.
something to be of note is, Dorian, you think that they didn't notice you, that you were stealthing good enough that they didn't see you. And then Trav comes around the corner,
I was not
casts his spell, and
Hold on. So did I get the spell off?
Yeah. But,
So you still got to tell me.
the thing is, you cannot detect. You cannot detect traps at all with detect magic.
Okay, that's totally fine. You can just tell me no aura.
Yeah.
that I
Aura.
can detect. Thank you.
You certainly have no aura with those rolls.
Also, what sucks is I have quiet allies, so if we had all done follow the expert, we would have been fine. I think casting the spell would have broken that, but
Okay.
Actually, I don't know why you're bothering with initiative, because 3 of us are going to flee up those stairs.
I'm not.
So
Yeah,
you
you're
get to
gonna
have
flee
a
for 2
combat.
rounds, and because you're frightened too, so you're gonna be
And then if we come back,
150 feet.
at
so we'll join in round 5.
Yeah.
4, round 4 we'll be back, but we'll be out of actions.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you're bothering with a combat. Because
Brenna can still do something with this,
Oh, joy.
and who knows what happens.
Someone does.
So I'm rolling perception for initiative.
Yes.
And frightened applies. How nice.
Yep.
You can roll fleeing if you'd like.
Flee.
I mean, I suppose Dorian could do stealth because Dorian was stealthing.
That's true. Dorian was.
All right. You're gonna roll limb trick.
I already rolled.
What did you roll?
I got a 13.
All right. And Dorian
I got a 20.
and Trav
I'm at 27? How'd that
and
happen?
Brenna.
23.
I think you had the best view, Trav, as this went off.
Joy.
All right. My initiative was a little bit better. So what happens? The 3 of you that can see these skulls, you see them rotate to face the ones that weren't facing you, rotate to face you. And
Thunderbolts and lightning. Very,
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 very
frightening. Galileo up the stairs.
all right. So that is 1, 2, 3. That leaves me 3 actions. All right. We'll just go down. We'll start with Dorian since you're the closest. Ooh, that is a 35 to hit.
Hit. 22 is my AC, so would that be a crit?
Yeah. 34 points of fire damage as this fire beam shoots out and hits you square in the chest. The next skull that didn't move.
Hold on. Did they actually detect him, though? Because he was stealthing.
Yeah, as soon as all of that.
Great. My fault.
This is going to be against Trav. This is a 28 to hit with a fire beam.
Connects, but does not crit.
All right. You get hit with
And I haven't gone, so I don't have a reaction.
19 points of fire damage. Brenna, this last one is coming at you. You're going to, whereas you're behind cover there, you're going to get full cover from that.
Okay.
So that's a +2.
Okay.
That is only a 20.
That will miss.
All right. That is all of my actions. And that brings up Trav.
I flee off the map.
Yeah, so you...
No, I'm not going to be looking at that combat. I'm going to be gone for at least 2 rounds. I spend all of my actions fleeing, and I just chill on the next level until 1, 2, 3 turns pass. On my 4th turn in this combat, we can talk about how far I actually get.
All right, Brenna, that brings you up.
Okay. How about a recall knowledge?
Yeah, why don't you roll a recall knowledge?
Let's do that. Brenna tries to remember if they've heard anything related to this.
You have not heard anything about this.
Awesome. All right, let's go slap it. I'm the only one moving fucking forward. Assuming I can move there.
Yeah, you can move there.
All right, let's start slapping skulls. 1.
Yeah, go ahead and pick one.
What that? I mean, like they're not targetable, so.
Yeah, just tell me which one you're hitting. Assume north to south.
Yeah, sure. Why not? That works. North to south. It's a 36. Yeah, please target before you attack, but I can't game.
Yeah, 36 critically hits this thing. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Wonderful. Also 36 damage.
Also 36 damage. That gets through the hardness, and you break one of the skulls.
Hell yeah, cracking skulls, and fresh out of actions.
All right, Dorian, you take 2 turns to flee. You know, if you want to just move to the end of the hallway with Limtrick, you're fine there. And all right, that would bring up Limtrick. You are also going to flee for 2 rounds.
Cool.
All right, the skulls. You are right next to one. It does not need to turn. 4 of the others need to turn. Well, one doesn't need. Yeah, all 4 because Dorian's not there. So it is just going to be the 1 attack because the others spend their turn turning towards you. You can see this happening. 24 to hit.
That will miss.
That will miss. I'm rolling like garbage against you now. Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Trav is going to spend this next turn also running away, still frightened and fleeing. Comes back to Brenna.
Okay, well, I'm right next to one. Let's scythe that one.
All right.
Right, it's a 9, not a 6. Scott. Okay, so that is a 27.
A 27 will connect.
17 points of damage.
All right. You feel like you did a little bit of damage.
Okay. A little bit is more than none. Let's slap it again with the map.
Okay.
Well, you rolled a 2, so this is a 15.
Yeah, 15. You swing right over the top of it.
Well, that's when it gets for being little. But we have 25 feet of movement, so we're going to move back around the corner. I don't know where the teleporter is, but I know Dorian's not actually standing there, so I'm going to go right here.
Yeah.
And then I shall end my turn.
All right. Right, Dorian, continue. What's that?
When we're fleeing, do we have an option, like, we get up to the temple, and we can go right or left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it take into account knowledge of how to get out of this place, or could I have taken a right and then...
You're just fleeing from the thing, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to, like, leave the temple.
Okay. Well, if I take it right into the temple, it's a dead end, and then I just save a little bit of movement.
Yeah.
I'm trying to metagame my flee. But anyway, my entire round then is fleeing, and I should no longer be frightened.
Yep. All right. Limtrick, you are continuing to flee. You are now 150 feet away, or maybe you follow Dorian into the temple. And the skulls, again, Brenna, you see them rotate. There was still the one that didn't need to rotate. It is aimed at you, and it lets out a burst of fire.
Do I have cover or not?
You do have a +2 cover. That is going to be a 37 to hit.
Well, that will hit, but it will not crit.
Okay.
Thank you, Wall.
18 points of fire damage.
18. Good, I put that in the right spot.
All right. Okay. So now they are all facing the hallway there.
Mm-hmm. I thought they turned to face me when I was up here.
So as what you're seeing is as you move, like they all start to face you. So they faced at you when you were up at that one. That one didn't have to turn because you were right in front of it. Either way, it was going to hit you.
Yeah.
And it was aimed in that direction to begin with.
Right.
But now all the others are just pointed in that direction to the hallway that you can see.
Gotcha. Sort of.
It's a little confusing. So we are at round 3. Trav can start making his way back. So this is the first round heading back.
Okay, so at the end of my actions last round, I should have lost the last bit of frightened,
Yes.
and that also makes me lose fleeing.
Yep.
So in that case, I take 2 actions to move back, and then my third action is to use battle medicine on myself.
Okay.
DC 20 still. I can't risky surgery this, so let's just click it. And that's not a natural 1. And I'm applying 30 points of healing, which puts me at full.
Nice.
That is the end of my turn. And because I have a feat for it, I'm only immune to battle medicine for 1 hour.
Okay. We're back to Brenna.
Okay, but here's a fun question before we're back to Brenna. Where are Keith and Birch Slapper?
Well, Birch Slapper wasn't here, and I didn't remember that.
Map. Yeah.
While I roll initiative, I could use an ability as a free action to summon one of my familiars. Animal companions. So they're just not here. Birch Slapper did come through the teleporter. We did specify that, but Birch Slapper is just not here.
Okay.
Okie dokie day. Well,
I'm going to say that Birch Slapper was guarding the teleporter, since we had some concerns.
Okay.
we still have Quantum Keith. Anyway, I will move back around the corner. Slap the one I previously slapped.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
We are rolling. Well, we rolled a fucking
Rolling.
The 2 this time is going to be a 20.
A 20 will not hit.
Well, we're going to move back around the corner. Because cover is better than getting shot 16 times. Anyway.
All right. Dorian.
Dorian spends both of his actions returning.
All right. So you are 75 feet closer.
So Dorian shouldn't have those conditions.
Right. You can go ahead and remove both those conditions, Dorian. Limtrick, you should not have those conditions either. You can go ahead and remove them, and you can start returning.
Oh, and in case you guys haven't noticed, this encounter tracker now gives us an effect reaction used when we start combat.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to manually remove that.
Yeah, it expires anyway.
Right. So Limtrick moved closer, and the skulls. So because you moved out and moved back in, none of them had to turn, and they're all facing you. And the first northernmost one.
What? They're around the corner.
Not at you, Limtrick.
Oh.
At Brenna. Sorry, Brenna's the only one that can be seen here. Brenna has cover still. This will be a +2 cover. And natural 1. But you notice none of the others fire.
Huh.
It was just one of them.
Interesting.
Grav.
Okay, so currently Dorian and Limtrick are 1 move ahead of me. That's my move. My move is a 25. So I can catch up to them with a single move.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm still 3 moves away from where I was on the previous map.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take 2 moves, I would be at the top of the stairs or close enough to it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I was 1, 2, 3. There's 4 spaces on the stairs or something, right?
Yeah, so another 3 moves should put you at the bottom of the stairs, just around the corner.
Well, at the top of the stairwell on the previous level.
Yeah.
Okay, because I did spend an action to battle medicine myself, so I can't go back yet. I'm
Right.
1 move away from where I was when combat started. And I end my turn.
And Brenna.
Okay, is the one that shot me the one that I hit?
Yes, that's the one that has has the best vantage for you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move back around the corner. Try to slap it again.
All right.
Definitely not roll a fucking 2 this time. That's definitely not a 2. This is a 31.
A 31 will connect.
Wonderful. And then... 17 damage.
17 damage. That one snaps in half as you break it.
Awesome. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got the first 2 from the top, right?
Yep.
Okay. Third action, what I'm going to do is use Spear Dancer.
Okay.
Which lets me step and then strike. So I'm going to step there and then strike the one to the south.
Okay.
So hitting with the map. And this will be a 25.
A 25 will connect.
Love that. 21 damage.
All right. You did do some pretty good damage to it. It looks like it's on its last leg.
Well, if it had legs. It's a skull.
Yes. It's on its last tooth.
All right, and we end our turn.
All right. And Dorian, you can make it back this turn, and you'll be at the bottom of the stairs here.
Hold on real quick. Can I take one turn and then, as a free action, yell down the stairs? Brenna, let's just go. There's different ways we can get back down. And wait for a response.
I'm breaking skulls, man.
So then Dorian's just like, God damn it. And runs back down to where he was. I will be back basically right there.
Okay. And what you see when you come down here, you see that there's 2 smashed skulls at the northern end of this room. And there's the third one to the south from the north is pretty well damaged. And there's the 3 in the south wing that are fully intact.
And
they're
facing in the direction towards the stairway?
Yes. And Limtrick, you have enough movement now to be back in the hallway there.
Yeah, but I have no other actions.
Yeah, I think that would just bring you back to the hallway.
Okay.
All right. The skulls. See, 2 of them turn north, and the angle that these other 2 had to face to try targeting Brenna around this corner, because these are the 2 that are in the south, would actually already target Dorian. So
they're like on a swivel, like turrets.
Yeah, they just kind of turn.
Got it.
What it looks like, so just to add a little bit to it. So when I first described it, like every other one was turned backwards. And where you're standing, Brenna, you see like this trough, this 5-foot wide trough. It looks almost like they were guarding that, where the other 3 were guarding this. But you can clearly see that they all can rotate and get all angles.
Speaking of the trough, since I can see some of it, there's a little cavern that goes up to the north, but to the south, like it looks like there's vegetation down there.
Yeah. So what you see from there, in the south, what you're seeing is the yellow fungal vines are draped on the walls here. In the south and the north, yeah, you can't really see much. You just see that it heads north into darkness from there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. Who's going to get the Dorian even, Brenna odd. All right, Dorian, you get the first roll. That's a 30 to hit.
That's it.
21 points of damage. That was a good roll. All right, and Brenna, that was a shitty roll. 21 to hit.
Will miss.
All right, and you notice like both of them each only targeted you guys once. All right, Trav.
I take my first action as a move down onto the map I had departed in round 1.
Okay.
So we can go all the way back to my original spot with a single move. What do I see?
So what you see are, again, you see the southernmost skulls, the 2, are faced in that direction towards that hallway where Dorian is. You see the other 2 are pointed at Brenna. And
okay, let me specify that I can see 1, 2, 3, and there's also one up north, but I'm assuming that's the one Brenna broke.
That one and the one underneath his token are both destroyed.
Okay,
Correct.
So then I can see 1 and 2 only.
Okay, so you can't see the third one at the bottom.
All right.
The 4th one at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, you can see
and
these 3.
Brenna and Dorian both look injured?
Yes.
Yes.
What have I got? Comparatively, who looks worse off?
Dorian. It's obvious.
Okay. Dorian's getting Rousing Splash. Some temp HP.
Now it just looks like Dorian wet his pants.
Yeah, well,
It comes down from above.
He really had to go.
If he wet his pants upward so much that it covered him from above, I would be impressed.
listen, we've all been there in the mornings, okay?
All right. Dorian has received 9 temp HP. And unfortunately, those are the only actions I can take. So I'm going to end turn.
All right, Brenna.
Okay.
Gonna finish your work on this third one?
Yes, we are going to start with that and then see where we go. So, firing away. This is 29.
29 connects.
Lovely. And 20 damage.
You wreck it.
Excellent. Okay.
That is 3 of them down.
3 skulls down and another one gone. Okay, let's again use Spear Dancer so we can step and then strike.
Okay.
Can I step into the trough?
No, that's like 5 feet down. You'd have to, that would be a full move.
Okay, I can't just
It would
step
be-
into open air and then fall.
This is not Coyote versus Acme.
All right, well, we're still using the Spear Dancer so we can step it. Kill him. Select the token. Thank you. Okay. And then we are going to strike the next one in the line.
All right. The fourth one.
We got a 26.
A 26 will hit.
Kindly take... Okay, 17 damage.
17 damage. You feel like it took some. Not a lot.
Some is still more than none. But for my last action, I'm actually going to move into the corner over here.
Okay.
And we're done.
All right. Dorian.
For his first free action, Dorian is going to drop his bow. He is going to draw his Ransor. Drawing a two... I'm going to play my turn, dude. Drawing a two-handed weapon is a singular action to wield it two hands, or is it draw one and then wield two hands?
No, you would draw it. It's all one.
Fantastic. And then I'm going to strike this skull right here.
All right.
15 on the die for 30 to hit.
A 30 will connect.
5 on the die for 10 points of damage.
Does not look like any of that got through.
All right, let's try it again. With map, 14 on the die for 24 to hit.
24, you just miss.
All right, that's the end of Dorian's turn.
All right, Limtrick, you're back. What do you want to do? You see your buddies are struggling a little bit.
First thing that we're going to do is I am going to pull a mutagen out. I'm going to grab an energy mutagen and use it.
All right.
So I currently have resistance 10. So that's pull 1, activate 1.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to tell Keith to move into position.
Where do you want Keith?
I would assume that he'd be adjacent to me.
You want him north or south of you?
He's fine where he is.
Okay.
Right there. Which one is still up?
So this one is damaged. And then this one is not. And the one in the far south is not. So the two most southern ones are not damaged. The third one from the south is slightly damaged.
And
the other 3 are totaled.
can we get the directions that they are facing?
Yes. The 2 in the south are facing towards Limtrick and Dorian. And the one in the north is facing north.
Okay, I am going to... I'm going to use my projectile launcher and shoot at the damaged one.
Hell yeah, Missile Keith.
That is a natural 20. So that will be a 33.
All right. Go ahead and roll me some double damage.
Really thought it was higher than that. Oh, well, doesn't matter. 18 points damage.
All right. It doesn't feel like all of that got through, but it did do some damage.
Okie doke.
Can't have much more.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. It is hanging on by some threads.
Some sinews.
Mm-hmm.
The skin of its teeth.
All right. This middle one rotates down, not having a target previously. The other two, one, let's see here. We got even, odd. Let's go even Keith, odd Dorian.
I do want to point out that Trav can see both the middle skull and this one. So Trav should be a valid target for them.
Oh, Trav is a valid target, isn't? Well, let me decide what that third one does then. Does it rotate towards Brenna or Trav? It's going to rotate towards Trav. But the other two already have a target. Keith is going to get the first roll. Ooh, that is a 36 to hit.
I believe that is a critical hit. It is, in fact.
Ouch. 36 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, and the other one is at Dorian. That is 19 to hit. That is not going to hit.
Nope.
All right. So now there is one pointing towards Trav and Limtrick. There's one pointing at Limtrick and another one pointed at Dorian.
You mean Keith?
Keith, yes, sorry. Keith, Trav, and Dorian. And that brings up Trav. You notice that it just took target of you and did not fire.
It didn't fire at me, so a different one fired at Keith.
Yes.
Yeah, there's still 3 left.
Okay.
What you're noticing is they each only take like one action.
The one that is down there, that targeted me, and this one fired at Keith? Is that how it went?
This one, the one straight across, targeted you. The other two didn't need to move because they were already pointed at those directions.
So it targeted me but didn't fire. So if I move in a different direction, it would have to waste its action targeting me again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. While I'm here, I'm going to target Dorian, who didn't get tagged, and I'm going to use Battle Medicine.
All right.
I need to select my token in order to use the Battle Medicine. We're looking at Expert DC, which is 20, which I make unless I roll a 1, and I didn't. Dorian, get 24 HP back. Okay. Action 2 is going to be moving into the room. 1, 2, Brenda's down there. Can I stand... If I go south, do I think it'll have to reorient?
Nope. You think you're pretty well in line with...
And if I step on top of the skull there, would Brenda have trouble smacking it?
I mean, there are 2 other skulls.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, so if I stand over there on top of that skull,
it's going to have cover from...
Sure, but the one to the north that's pointed at me will have to spend its action reorienting itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, so what you can see, though, it's pointed straight across, so it could, in theory, target Keith.
But then it spends its action retargeting somebody.
It doesn't necessarily have to retarget. It's already pointed in a direction.
Okay. In that case, I stay there.
It's not necessarily a targeting action. It's just it has to move into the...
Okay, then I misunderstood, and I apologize. Right. But I took one action to move, and now I can target Brenna with Battle Medicine.
No, thank you.
Also, trying to be safe and hitting Expert DC 20. And again, it's not a 1. You get 26 HP back.
Thank you much. Why did that not apply the... There we go.
All right, and I end my turn because that is 3 actions.
60 minutes for the immunity. Cool, yeah. Okay,
right, Brenna.
And again, as a free action, Brenna, having been fighting this for the last however many seconds, is actually going to communicate to the rest of the party to dance around them because they can't turn and fire at the same time. And then since Trav is in the space that I was going to step into, I'm going to Spear Dancer into this square first and target this one that I've already been hitting.
Okay.
So, yeah, well, let's roll. This is a 26.
26 connects with your target.
Lovely. And Dan, 19 damage.
19. That was just enough as you knocked the skull off into the trough.
Love it. Okay. And then we're going to continue as we have proceeded. So we're going to Spear Dancer again and step into the wrong way direction. We're going to step into the space that it just vacated and attack the one to the south.
All right.
Okay, attacking with the map.
What do these things look to be made out of? Stone?
Skulls.
Yeah, skulls and stone. These are skulls on stone pillars.
Okay, this is a 33 with a nat 20.
Go ahead and roll double damage.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can I also have the crit effect? I do get it, but these
are. Yeah, I would say these are technically immune to crits, but I don't want to belabor this.
Fair enough. 37 damage.
37 damage. You obliterated the rocks.
No, this is wiffle ball.
The stone pillar as you wiffle ball it, t-ball it. I guess is the shatters.
And I have one more action. I'm gonna take a move action. I'm just gonna move into the trough and move behind it.
Okay.
Let's go there. So don't want to get too close to the vines. So yeah, we'll go here.
All right. So you jump down into this trough here, and Dorian, you are up. There is one left in the bottom south end of this room.
Dorian is going to use his skirmish strike, which similarly gives him a step and a strike. So he'll be able to go ahead and do that and then attack. And actually, you know what? Sorry, hold on one second. Hunt prey is not really beneficial in this instance, so I won't use that. This is a straight up attack with the Ransuer, 3 on the die for 18 to hit.
Yeah, not there.
All right, let's try it one more time. 14 on the die for 24 to hit.
Final answer?
Spend a hero point?
No, not for this, no.
And that one misses.
All right, and then I'm going to take advantage of the ability to move and go ahead and do so, jumping into the trough to the north, basically 5 feet away from Bruna.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Limb trick.
Where's the last one?
You finish this.
Where's the last one?
Around the corner.
It is in the south corner of the room.
Okay. I am going to command Keith to take 3 actions instead of 2 by taking one of my actions. And we're going to move Keith. And
that's a new ability, right?
No, I've had that for a bit. We're going to Megavolt.
All right.
Fuck your skull.
That's a 20-foot line of electricity. Please make a DC 22 basic reflex save.
I was going to say, well, it actually has a reflex save, so interesting.
How does the skull on a pillar evade?
Don't worry about it.
It fails with a 19.
Okay, it takes 6 electricity damage.
It takes no electricity damage.
Okay. And I have 1 action, so I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's my action.
All right. It is going to go. It is already pointed in the direction of Keith.
Wasn't it initially pointed at Brenna, so now it would only be pointed at the Trav?
No, that one wasn't pointed. None of them were pointed at Brenna. The last time it went off, it attacked. Yeah. One rotated down the hallway. One shot Dorian, so the one above that shot Dorian, and this one.
There's only one of them left.
Correct.
That one pivoted to Brenna, who was in the corner.
No.
It did not, no.
Okay.
So that is a 32 to hit.
Hits.
But am I not a valid target for it?
You are, but because it was already in that direction, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
Only 15.
Okay.
Fire damage. All right. That is all of its turns. And Trav.
I can't actually. I don't want to do a rousing splash if that's going to damage Keith.
You can't repair Keith.
But can Keith get temp HP?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Because Keith can't be healed. He has to be repaired.
I would say he's subject to at least temporary HP, even if he can't be healed.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is Rousing Splash vitality?
Well, yeah. I'm going to put it into chat.
Rousing Splash is...
For some reason it actually
not,
cast it.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not vitality, so...
Okay.
Let me remove that off of myself because I thought I was just putting it into chat, but it actually rolled the dice and gave me temp HP. Let's not have that. So we will target Keith, and then we will cast Rousing Splash, and
cool.
Now got 8 temporary HP.
Did okay because I didn't see the roll, but if it worked, it worked. Good.
Yeah, it came up on mine. I think it rolled private.
Yeah, I see it too.
Okay,
and I have a single action, but I can't medicine him. Let's just attack. I mean, do you want me to move out? Did you tell me to move out? I'll move out.
Not recently, I didn't.
Well, then I'm just going to try to seed pot it. Because I have a non-armed attack.
Okay. Throw a seed pod at it.
You are replete with pods and nuts.
That I am. However, they are absolutely not going to hit with a 17 after rolling a 3.
No, you throw it down the hallway.
Past Brenna and down the trough and somewhere into the
abyss.
Ricochets down the hallway. Great.
All right. Brenna, can you finish this?
Well, is my question. Can I attack from down here in the trough?
Aren't you like 6'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give it cover, but yeah.
Well, I don't want to have it to have cover, so I'm going to move back up. So that's one action, and then I'll slap it.
Okay.
Okay, well, we sometimes roll nat 20, so this is a 28. Or 38, excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll double damage.
We rolling. 44.
And you obliterate that thing.
Excellent.
And the encounter is over.
Yay.
Huh.
All right.
Well, can I try to pick one of these things up? What was there a mechanism that they're attached to, or is it like what's going on?
Yeah, you take a look at this, and
is it time for recall knowledge?
Well, I did one before we had an encounter, but some people fled.
Yeah, if you want to recall knowledge, you can do that. You did get a good look at them.
There it is. I doubt they're natural.
All right. Limtrick, you have no clue what these are. You kind of think that these were some kind of like floating skull.
Yep.
That was Keith. You rolled as Keith. I can roll that over to whatever your modifier is.
I'll redo it.
Which skill is it? Sorry.
Just a recall knowledge.
Sorry.
I'll pick the appropriate one.
Basic action, macro rolling.
Yeah, Limtrick, you're still not real sure.
Okay.
What these are. Trav, you're looking at these, and these are skulls of fear and flame.
I mean, that is consistent with what I've experienced.
Does exactly what it says on the tin.
Right?
Yeah.
Are there any like deployment tins that actually say Skull of Fear and Flame on them?
And
the Amazon packaging?
Let them talk.
These things can rotate a full 360 degrees, stopping as soon as they spot a target, and they just keep repeating the actions until they have targets in their where they can shoot their beams of fire.
Hold on. Are you telling me I actually recalled knowledge? This isn't just you telling me that you're messing with me. These are Skulls of Fear and Flame.
Just take it, dude.
I'm giving you information. What you do with it is up to you. I don't care. Are you surprised that you rolled?
I'm surprised that my knowledge is Captain Obvious.
And you see that they can target. They can either rotate or target. And these could have also been defeated with. You could have tried to sneak by them using stealth.
I was never going
to. Or
no. This would have been follow the leader. Yeah, or whatever it's called.
Quiet Alice.
Or you could have tried thievery to blind them.
Oh, just put a bag over their heads like birds.
Do I need a fireproof bucket for that?
And that's what you know.
Okay. Well, we're through it now.
They had hardness 14.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Wow.
You were so like on your 17 damage, those few times you had like 3 points you did.
Yeah. I figured it was somewhere around like the 10-ish, 10,
Yeah.
12 range. Anyway, Trav.
And
Trough.
Sorry, I misspoke. That actually is a 15-foot trough, just so you, for clarity's sake, going forward.
15 feet down.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Trav, down this hallway, down this, Brenda's pointing down this way, because this is something disconcerting. There's this viney yellow mold thing. You might know something about that. It might be a relative. I'm not sure.
Could you lower me? Because that trough looks significantly deeper than it was a minute ago.
Sure, I throw Trav down.
Dorian pushes him.
And as Trav picks himself up off the bottom, we'll find out what he does next week.
Thanks, guys. This is where you turn around to go upstairs?
Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.